What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Returning, that is. It's your first time here. What's up? Today, I'm going to do something that I've never done a video on. I've made a few, and the last one I did came out really good. I was really happy with it, so I'm going to try to do this and make a video on it. But I've got a piece of 1084, it's an offcut. I've cleaned it up on the grinder where I cut it off with the hot chisel. It is 1.5 inches, 5/32, I believe, and it's about 9 1/4 inches long. But I'm going to be working on a Bowie knife today. So I'll throw this thing in the fire, and how I did the last Bowie knife, I basically just forged in a tip, got my profile and stuff like that, did a little bit of a set down for the tang, and then kind of did most of the tang work on the grinder. But I'm going to try to continue forging more and more and more as far as for doing hidden tangs, because that's my focus right now. I'm working on doing hidden tangs. I don't do a lot of them. So anyway, we're gonna get this thing in the fire and forge a tip. So what I'm doing with this block of wood is I didn't account for the amount of curve. I should have, and this is just dressing the upward sweep of the cutting edge because I didn't do my preform right and curve the blade down. I did the tip, but not the entire blade. So it's wanting to curve up on me. So I'm just straightening it out without messing up the bevels that I just kind of roughed in with this wood block. You can do it with a bat. I've seen it done with a bunch of different things, but I just took this 4x4 and shaped it up on the grinder. And I use it all the time, if you can't tell, but it works. See the curve? I'm gonna have to keep that out of it. So I guess I'll just have to start, or working it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. When I forge the distal taper in the spine, it will help a little bit, but I don't want to just rely on that, just in case, So I guess we'll just keep doing a little bit of bevels and a little bit of straightening and then a little bit of bevels and a little bit of straightening. And when I straighten it, I'm pushing it further down than I normally would in anticipation of it curving back up. We've almost got the bevels roughed in, so we shouldn't have to really mess with it too much longer. So I just glanced up at the camera on that last heat, and I noticed that in the camera, the steel looks black. Well, I have a beam of light coming in right here, and I think the camera's picking up that light. It's making the steel look way colder than it is. So don't freak out, it's still red. When I get down to the lower heats though, what I'm doing is kind of just taking some light blows. I'm not really moving material. I'm just kind of cleaning up my hammer marks and getting it neater. Kind of planishing, kind of, you know. So I think that'll be good for a preform. I got a little bit of curve on the tip, but I'm going to shape the tip on the grinder. I left the tip thick because of all the forging I was going to be doing. I didn't want to burn that little narrow tip and stuff. So I think I'm going to work a little bit more on the tang. I want to get a little bit more length out of the tang. So we'll do that, and then we'll do some straightening and thermal cycles, and then go to the grinder. Okay, so I annealed it. It's a little late, so I'm gonna be done for today. It's kind of thick, so I might end up taking the straight peen and getting some length out of it. It's like right at 8 inches right now. But I annealed it so I could clean up the ricasso and the tang area and stuff. But I'm probably gonna leave all that stuff super thick, get some length out of it, get it about where I want it. Because I've got a little bit of thickness on the edge. I'm probably gonna bring the bevels down more there and get a little bit more length. It's still kind of thick. So that's good. So we can get a little bit more size out of it. But that's what we got so far after forging. I'm pretty happy with forging in this area here. Like I said, the last one I did, I wasn't able to do that. I'm not very good at doing hidden tangs. I don't do them a lot. I'm trying to focus on doing more and more hidden tangs to kind of learn the process and to get my fit and finish where I want it on hidden tangs. But so we got there. Pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and round the video out there though. I'm gonna try to get some more videos done. I don't really do a lot of like YouTube builds. I'm in the shop almost every day making knives and doing projects and forging and doing stuff like that or whatever. And it takes so long to film something and move everything around and try to get the lighting and stuff in here good and the video quality and stuff better. But that's what we got. I'll have the second part of this out as soon as possible. We'll do guard and handle fit up and all that stuff, but that's what we got on that one. I appreciate y'all.